with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
A strong cold front is going to bring some big changes to our weather over the next 24 hours. Out there, a live look at Medford, and this is looking generally northeast from town, and we are seeing in the distance there, that is some combination of smoke and dust, and from wildfires mainly to the north, that smoke, and that is heading in our direction. So although air quality right now is good in the Rogue Valley, we still could see a little bit of a drop out there later this evening and tonight for a time, as some smoke and haze is going to work on through. And then also east of the Cascades, we're looking at some dusty conditions in spots. So there is a dust advisory, a blowing dust advisory until 1 a.m. tonight as those winds pick up. We're dealing with such a bad drought. It's easy for that dust to get kicked up and really reduce visibility. Still hot in our west side valleys, upper 90s, still at 100 degrees in Medford right now. It's 90 in Klamath Falls, but look at the cooler temperatures starting to move in east of the Cascades with that cold front. Still an excessive heat warning until 11 o'clock tonight for our west side valleys. Tomorrow, though, the coast will be heating up, although inland areas for the most part will see some cooler weather. It's going to be on the hotter side, so a heat advisory in place for Curry and Josephine County for the day tomorrow. Now, taking a look at national temperatures, there's the cool down that's coming into the western U.S. Places like Denver bracing for accumulating snow as we head into tomorrow. But for us, the big impact is going to be wind. So this cold front is going to slide through. Winds will crank up as we head through the next several hours into tonight, and also shove a lot of that hotter air to our south. Winds already really starting to pick up in Klamath and Lake counties, sustained over 20 miles per hour. And we're seeing some gusts over 30 miles per hour in Lakeview this hour. So here's a look at that blowing dust advisory until 1 a.m. tonight. Visibility could drop to as low as a quarter mile, and we are seeing some dust impact along parts of Highway 140. Here's a look at Stormcast wind gusts, showing the winds cranking up as we head through this evening and tonight. As we head through your day on Tuesday, expect very gusty conditions ranging anywhere between 35 to as much as 55 miles per hour in some spots, especially through some of the higher terrain. Along the Cascades and Siskiyous and through some of those higher elevations, we will continue with some gusty winds even into your Wednesday. So a widespread red flag warning continues. Most of this will be for tonight through tomorrow, but even Wednesday, especially for some of the higher terrain areas, we will have critical fire danger. That combination of gusty winds and very low humidity will lead to any fires spreading very quickly in these weather conditions. So tonight, periods of haze and smoke down into the 50s and 40s, even a few 30s east of the Cascades. And then tomorrow, cooler for inland areas. Winds will be the big story, but it will be hot along the coast, up to 95 in Brookings. And then take a look at this, a freeze watch for Wednesday morning east of the Cascades as some of that colder air spills in, mainly east of the Cascades. For the Rogue Valley, a bit of a cool down tomorrow, but Wednesday and Thursday will be hot with highs right around 100 degrees. Your forecast for the coast, the Checo effect in full effect tomorrow, then cooler weather later on this week. Northern California, gusty winds tomorrow, critical fire danger. Staying dry, though, as we head through the rest of the work weekend into this weekend. The Klamath Basin, gusty winds, a big concern for tomorrow when it comes to fire danger. And we will see that fire danger continue, critical fire danger in the Cascades tomorrow and Wednesday. And then for the Rogue Valley, cooler, windy tomorrow, but still temperatures looking pretty hot through the rest of the week.